Well, alright, I've heard some pretty reasonable criticism leveled at Rob Liefeld. But fuck it, by issue number 100 of New Mutants, this 22-year-old young buck wearing these bad boys, yeah, these, he already brought us Cable, Stryfe, the entire Mutant Liberation Front, Feral, Shatterstar, Domino, and now Deadpool. Granted, Cable, Deadpool, yeah, these characters are not fully baked yet, and many of them are derivative, but boy did they still inject freshness into a series that had been stagnant for a long while. This was pretty unheard of at Marvel Comics for young creators to be allowed the amount of unprecedented access to contribute to comics' largest sandbox. But this is the point where he was about to be given keys to his very own book and the chance to form a team of his own. Issue number 100 starts with Cable, Warpath, and Domino reacting to the new guy. But before I get to Shatterstar, can we just stop and appreciate the amount of patches on display here? Well, anyways, the group have their go at Shatterstar. Cable knocks Shatterstar out, and they takes him to the infirmary. There we learn that Shatterstar is fleeing Mojo 5 and came to recruit the X-Men, who once helped his people 100 years ago. The supervillain Mask invades the X-Men's basement with a group of Morlocks, while Boom Boom sees Feral in the kitchen where the two square up briefly. Soon the New Mutants and company are fighting off two separate groups, starting with Mojo's goons. This portion of the fight culminates, though, with Shatterstar stabbing his opponent through his own body. From here the Morlocks show up, but it really isn't much of a fight. Cable cleans house quickly with the Morlocks and then spares the life of Mask, and he demands that he leaves immediately. After Mask leaves, Cable makes a pitch that the group should stay together. Each member has an agenda that they need the group to help with, as well as using their powers that they've trained to use to fight for Xavier's dream. As Cannonball states, an X-Force? A little crude, but it's got some possibilities. In the prologue we see Stryfe meeting with the Mutant Liberation Front. He's there to discuss a new mission. He removes his helmet and reveals a big twist. Stryfe is Cable? Yes, that is what happens. And then we're promised that in June of that year, we will get the answers in issue number 1 of X-Force. Well folks, that wraps up our look at Rob's work at New Mutants. But Rob is really about to hit the largest milestone at Marvel yet. Tune in with me next time as we finish our look at Rob Liefeld, and that's why it's my pick. And folks, it's been a comic book minute. Like, share, and comment, and subscribe folks. And as usual, we'll see you on the next one.